Where's your knickers? Finally got him back. Every time he bloody interrupts me when he's talking. France has come up trumps again. Oh my goodness. There is a big old river here. There's fishing points all along it. We've just driven through this tiny village that has a baguette vending machine, a pizza vending machine, and it's peaceful and it's beautiful and the sun is shining. What more could you want? Apart from John's parked in front of me instead of beside me, so I'm gonna have to put like more steps on my step counter, which can only be a good thing, instead of just jumping from one van to the next. So yeah, it's good. Beautiful. Right, we are leaving this little town. I think it's called Chamouy, and it is beautiful. But we have decided that we're going to try and make the best of the weather, and we've got to scoot over to get to Strasbourg by Wednesday. So if we do that, that means that we're not going to get thunderstorms there, and there's a couple of nice little parkups along the way with free water and whatnot. So that's what we're going to do. So it always seems a bit of a shame that we leave the ones that look lovely, where there's bike riding and stuff. So it's an early start, so we can get there and get parked up and hopefully get some bits of stuff done before we get a chance to go out and have a nice walk. So yeah, it'll be lovely. Just taking myself off for a little walk with a coffee, like you do. There's so many different water courses. We've got like a big river here. There's a little one just on the other side, and over there it looks like there's a lake, but it's fenced off, so I don't know what that's all about. There's the odd passing car, which isn't terrible, and we're parked on an air where it seems that there's water, toilet emptying, but you're not allowed to fill your water up. So I don't know quite why there's water there if you can't use it to fill up. I've had to bring myself out for a cool down, and not because I'm having a hot flush. The rage is around. And I know it's weird because there's sometimes when I'll go for a fury walk and I'll just take myself off and I will walk and walk and walk, and I have no idea why, but once I've walked that fury off I feel so much better for it. But I know why I'm walking, I know why I've come out of the way this time, and it's because my other half is a complete and utter, or you know, it can be from time to time, and this is my way of dealing with that a little bit. He knows I think he is. I'm not doing that, hiding out of the way and not telling him what's going on. He knows I think he is, and no doubt we'll have a chat about it later, but it's okay for him to be a because it's okay for me to be a sometimes too. But this is when just not having separate vans isn't enough. I need a way. I need to not be able to see his van or his face. So I ran out of coffee. And of course, suddenly that road gets really noisy. And of course, I'm not in a position where that's f***ing me right off. So anyway, yes. Maybe another coffee. And maybe a bit of work. That might be a plan. And so there we are. It looks like free electric over there, but you have to have quite a long cable to get this far. And you've got toilet emptying, toilet rinse on this side, and then there's another one that looks like a rinse on that side. But then on the sign it says forbidden to fill up, which is weird. So I wonder whether it's just because it's not drinking water. So there, got some good bins. There's one little waterway, and then across that noisy road there is where I was before, where that big canal is. So It's not too bad. Not much good for solar, I shouldn't think. But it's just one night. I'm getting so fed up at this unpredictable weather. I think it's been about 45 minutes since I was outside. Blue skies, birds chirping. Lovely and warm, no jacket needed. Now it's chucking it down. Come on, France. You look wonderful in the sunshine. Put your best coat on. Can't even see blue skies out there. You know. Another hour later. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's like, right, let's get stuck in. Make the most of bad weather, and then the bad weather goes away as soon as you get stuck in, and it's like... I'm cranky. I am cranky AF today. But, oh, for God's sake. I don't know. I'm hopefully not going to create an angry video because I'm editing and also doing accounts. Multitasking, Mandy. I tell you. Just a quick little stop for us at this one. Then we're going to go. We're not quite picked out where we're going next, but we're going to put some rubbish in the bin. But we're going to find somewhere just a little bit closer to Strasbourg and then get ready to go in there tomorrow, because tomorrow is Wednesday.
It is.
And Wednesday is no thunderstorms in Strasbourg Day, isn't it?
No thunderstorms around anywhere around here.
Which would be brilliant. It's a little bit dull and overcast at the minute, and it's not that it's a good little park up this, but it's not brilliant. Signal's a bit poo. And
3 noisy roads.
Yeah, 3 noisy roads all kind of intersect. Yes, onwards to the next one. Just got to our park up, beautiful mountainside with loads of pine trees and stuff everywhere. Got to the park up having driven by another one, and the other one was a lakeside park up that you could see right over the water. It looked beautiful, and there was another camperman there. So it's like, let's go try this one out first. So I mean, it looked like something off Multitasking, where he goes down into his woodland park ups and then it opens up on the lake, but it just was missing the opening up on the lake bit. So as much as that was lovely and quiet and it seemed secluded and tucked away, the lakeside one seemed like it was just that little bit better at the edge on it. So we've just spun round to get to the lake and see what this one is like here. There's quite a few big car parks around. And it looks like it's a boat launch as well. I mean, it's raining, which is a shame, because we've been looking for somewhere that would be good for John to get his canoe out, and this looks like it would be rather perfect. reckon so. Look at this. So I am just set up to do some fishing here. I mean, how beautiful is this? But then I thought, what on earth is this down here? And look, can you see the tadpoles? There's tadpoles everywhere. Like, everywhere. You see that fish there? I want to catch it, but it won't come to me. Come here. Come here, fishy, fishy. Turn round. No. Well, what would we have here? Looks like Mandy's caught a tiny little fish. Look at that. So I'm going to have to get this little fish off my line now. Ready? Ready? Dazzy's bread and cheese paste for the win. This is it. We have had a lovely 2 nights and 2 and a bit days of being here with this glorious view. The vans are here, and this has been what we've had to look at. And it's been lovely. It's been so relaxing, which I know it seems like we're having the time of our lives and all of this stuff, but it's been nice just to sit and do nothing or not have to do anything. It's been really, really nice and peaceful and lovely. So this is definitely on our return to pin. Maybe if it's a little bit warmer next time we get here, we'll get the kayak out and the supboard. It's just that it's been, I don't know, 8 degrees for most of the day, so just a little bit too cold. But yes, so we've had a little bit of a change of plans. So instead of going to Strasbourg, we've decided that we are going to go to Colmar instead. Strasbourg has been on the list for a very long time, but Colmar hasn't, and it's only as we were looking around and looking for things to do in Strasbourg that we saw that there was an Alsace region wine tour that went down for a few of the villages that I cannot pronounce. Ribeavie, something beginning with H, and something else underneath that, and then Colmar to the side. And it looks amazing. It's like Harry Potter villages and just so pretty. So we're going to spend our time there instead. So we're going to do some visits of the little villages and maybe get a couple in each day, and then Colmar for the day, and then slowly work our way up. We've got 7 days before we have to be at John's sister's house. It's their wedding anniversary, and we're going to go see and celebrate with them. So we've got 7 days left to do that. So it's going to be down meander and then boom, I think up to get there. It's not that far. But yeah, so that's the plan. So I just get my window vac out and clear that condensation off my windows, and off we go. So while I'm using my awesome Karcher window vac, which everybody should have, doesn't matter what you've got, houses, vans, whatever, you need one of these. I'm going to end this video here and pick it up on the next video where we'll be going to Colmar. I hope you don't mind me leaving a bit of a ranty in. You know what I'm like. I like to keep it real. And because we just bounce back, it just is one of those things, isn't it? You have your things, you deal with them, and you crack on. It's real life, and it's real life with travelling and things. So yeah. Well, thanks very much for joining me on this one, guys. Take care, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.